What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on? How's everybody doing today?
Alright, I think we're doing good, but hopefully you guys can comment down below. Tell us, today we have episode 5 of the Great Game Challenge news. If you have been watching since episode 1 and you're watching this one right now, then you have made it halfway there.
That's right.
Alright. Of season 1 at least. And then you have season 2, so I'm excited for that. Anyway, I said we get right into it.
Let's get right into it.
Alright, now we're gonna talk about how Draymond Green's temper may have gotten the best of him. Yeah. Draymond Green had a game against the Warriors, had a game against the Hornets. Draymond Green got 2 technical fouls, 9 seconds from a win in Charlotte. What do you have to say about this, Dad?
Man, you have to be careful, about when you play basketball because that could cost them the win. You don't want to have a losing game because that could be a difference between making the playoffs or not making the playoffs. Is that win? So Draymond
Green, I feel like his thing has been a bit, like his temper, it's been a problem before. I don't think this is the first time.
Right.
And that actually did cost them the win because Hornets ended up winning by only 2 points in an 100-102 game.
Yeah, and that may not affect them in the playoffs. Well, it can also affect them the ratings. What they rank. It could be 5 or 6 or so. It depends on who they play in the playoffs.
As of right now, they're 16-15, with the Hornets being 14-15.
Right.
Anyway.
Yeah, it looked like that game. They've been doing pretty good, I think.
The Hornets have been doing pretty good.
Yeah, both teams have been doing pretty good. Only time that Golden State have led was in the second quarter. They scored 32-21.
I think it was 32-21. That's how many points they scored. I don't know if they were ahead. I think they were, because that'd be 47.
But that's the only time that they, in each quarter, they was ahead.
At halftime, the score was 47-45, so it looks like it was a close game throughout.
It was a close game, yeah.
All right, anyway. All right, now we're going to move on to our next topic. It is a basketball topic about the NCAA tournament. The NCAA tournament will allow limited amount of men or just people to be in the arena as the tournament is going on for games. Up to 25% capacity with physical distancing will be permitted to all rounds. That's what ESPN says right now.
Right. That's including all the participation, staff, family members, as well as fans. So,
by the way, I just want to say, we research these topics before we do it. We want to say thank you to I'm gonna say where we got the information from. So for the Australian Open and this, thank you to ESPN for providing us with this information. Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah, and then also the Assembly Hall will allow 500 spectators to attend the game to Indiana, but then the March 14th, the Final Four will take place April 3rd and 5th. So keep an eye on that.
Yeah, that's going to be a pretty good. I'm excited for this year's tournament. I haven't even started making my prediction bracket yet. But it's going to be a good one. We may have to do an entire video about us predicting who we think's going to win. But with this capacity limit, I'm guessing that maybe it's going to be like family.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. We'll see.
All right, now our third topic of the day, DeMarcus Cousins. Not staying with the Rockets. The DeMarcus Cousins and the Houston Rockets will reportedly part ways. DeMarcus Cousins landing spots. Apparently the Lakers may have some interest in him. They had him last season. He just got off of a ring, because he was technically on the team.
And he's been doing good. I think a lot of times they said some of the older players are washed up, but it seems like he's feeling really good from Christian Woods that's been injured on the injured reserve list.
Personally, I really do like DeMarcus Cousins or Boogie. I do like Boogie a lot.
He also gets some foul trouble too.
He does have a temper just like Draymond Green does. But
and he does get kicked out of the games as well too.
Yeah, but we'll see where he ends up.
Right. Maybe the Lakers.
We have the 2021 NBA All-Stars. Now, I did an entire video about it, and I'm gonna play the clip of me predicting the starters right now. Go over the captains. I think that the captains will be the same ones from last year, LeBron James and Giannis Antetokounmpo. I think they will be the All-Star captains, but the players I think that will be competing in the All-Star game include Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, James Harden, Stephen Curry, Luka Doncic, Joel Embiid, Trae Young, Bradley Beal, Damian Lillard, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Ben Simmons, Chris Middleton, Devin Booker, Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Jason Tatum, Nikola Jokic, Donovan Mitchell, and Kemba Walker. All right, so as you can, if you already know what happened, you would say that I'm wrong. The captains for the All-Star game are LeBron James and Kevin Durant. I predicted LeBron and Giannis. The starters for Team LeBron include Luka Doncic, Stephen Curry, LeBron James, Nikola Jokic, and Kawhi Leonard. And the starters for Team Kevin include Kyrie Irving, Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Joel Embiid. Now, I'm pretty sure that I was expecting some people to be on here that weren't like. For instance, I thought that James Harden would be a starter. But, I mean, I didn't even vote for James Harden, if I'm going to be real here. By the way, this information is coming from NBA.com. I actually did vote for Bradley Beal. He deserves a All-Star. They haven't announced the reserves yet, but there are some rumors speculating that Donovan Mitchell may be one. So I think that some of the people that will be a reserve for the Western Conference, yes. All right. So some people that may be a reserve for the Western Conference, they may include people like Anthony Davis, right? They may include Anthony Davis, maybe Paul George, Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram, Rudy Gobert, and Carmelo Anthony. And actually, this is actually for the front court. It's actually and Christian Wood. That's surprising. I wasn't really expecting Christian Wood, but hey, I guess he's having a good season.
He's having a really good season.
I guess also people like DeMar DeRozan, C.J. McCollum, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Chris Paul, John Morant, Devin Booker. Hey, I predicted him. Donovan Mitchell, and Damian Lillard, who I also guessed and I voted for. For the Eastern, people like Gordon Hayward, Jeremiah Grant, Domantas Sabonis, Julius Randle, Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, and Jason Tatum. And for their backcourt, people like Zach LaVine, Colin Sexton, Ben Simmons, Russell Westbrook, Fred VanVleet, Jaylen Brown, Zach, and James Harden.
Yeah, I was going to say. All right, that's good.
But, so I do think... So out of the starters alone, I'm going to put the picture up of the starters right now. Out of the starters alone, leave a comment down below. Which team do you think is going to win? Dad, what team do you think will win?
I think I'll go with the Eastern. I think Eastern's they're going to do it.
Now, I want Team LeBron to win, definitely, but I mean, I feel like Team Kevin's the way to go.
I think they got more powerhouse.
Our prediction is going to be Team Kevin. Also, just a Kevin Durant, Giannis Antetokounmpo duo. Like, that would be kind of unstoppable. I definitely think that. I think Team Kevin will win. The only thing that would make Team Kevin better, because I don't really know if it was... I think it was just Western versus Eastern. I don't think they had a draft this year. They just did Western versus Eastern. Bradley Beal's underrated. That's just straight up facts.
Right.
Bradley Beal's underrated.
So we'll see what's going to happen in the All-Star.
I just don't know what to say. In case you don't know, All-Star Weekend will take place. The Rising Stars competition will take place on Friday of March 5th. The Skills Challenge, 3-point contest, and dunk contest, which, by the way, I did an entire other video about predicting who will be in the 3-point contest and who will be in the dunk contest. They will that will all take place on March 6th on Saturday, and on Sunday the All-Star game will take place on March 7th beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Yes.
You're right.
They
also have a slam dunk contest at 8 p.m.
6:30 is going to be the 3-point contest.
3 points, yeah.
What
So it's
are
gonna be
you
good.
What are you most excited about for All-Star Weekend? I think I'm looking forward to the All-Star game's good, but like the dunk contest is always my favorite part.
I like the 3 points and then dunk contest. Remember last year with that one guy dunked over Taco Fall?
He didn't deserve.
That was very impressive.
Do you think he deserved to win?
Yeah, but
I don't think he did. He did the same dunk 3 times in a row.
Yeah, but how many times they went to overtimes? I think that was the first time that I can remember that.
No, what?
It's a continuation overtime because they could never get a winner, and they had kept on doing it over and over. I guess 3 or 4 times or so, but they finally got the winner.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's Great Game Challenge news. Make sure to leave a like on the video and also make sure to subscribe.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Thank y'all so much.
All right, have a nice day.
All right, bye-bye.
1, 2, 3, let's go. Rolls Royce truck, but my windows ain't tinted. Trap house jumping like a winner's or a dentist. You ain't stopping at the